Hi everyone, good morning. It's me, Mima. I've not even slept so well, but Bilal has gone. He's gone to school now, and I was praying in the morning, and I was told to give out my pull verses to the Mariam, the so-called Mariam, and Mustafa. Mustafa, I'm protecting you by holding up some documents, but unfortunately, you will be among those people who are going to end up in jail because you're trying to pull a fast one, and not only you're doing that. Leonardo has a very short lifespan. Last night they were showing me this dude has created so much karma in his life that fake brother, yeah, out of jealousy, you're having a very short lifespan. I'm here to tell you, be very careful what you're doing next. You might finish yourself earlier than expected. What did I tell you? You have a short lifespan. You're gonna leave a woman you love behind because they will bury you. They will bury you. Whatever you are doing, just know they will bury you. This can be the Mariam, or this can be whoever that you are dealing with, your cat or whoever. But there is a woman you're gonna leave behind you, yeah, because you love her. But you're going to be taken out of this person's life, and it's through God, through the will of God, death. Why will this happen? There's a foreign card here. I'm telling you, her whole life will turn upside down because she will be forced to move on because of your greed. You want gifts, jealousy, and falseness. Not only will she move on, I'm telling you, she will bury you and then she will move on. Because you want to manifest. You are a liar. Someone pretends to be the manifest and they are a liar. You're taking my work and you're going to be judged. You're going to be judged here. Hope is there. Judgment is coming. There is no way out. Be it a contract, marriage, and a misfortune is there. That's what I'm telling you. Be very careful. Leonardo. All because of a house. You will die and leave it here. You're an enemy. You're bringing your enmity to me. You're going to lose everything. I'm telling you, she will be forced to move forward because the circumstance will happen. The truth will come out. She will be forced to move forward. Your enmity will lead you nowhere. But I'm telling you, there will be a death here. You want money and you want a house. But I'm here telling you the truth. First of all, if it is the police, they will catch you because you're not an agent. You are not connected to any agency. You have been under investigation for so long. You're going to lose it all. Did you see that? Subhanallah. A lot of tears. You're going to lose it all. You're not getting anything. No inheritance, nothing. Because there is no bloodline lineage between you and me. We are not linked. So that's how you're going to lose everything. They know you. People were studying you. You and J-Lo were trying to play a very smart game. But you didn't know it was a test. That's why things were delayed. The more you were trying to play smart, the more they made it everything delay because they wanted to catch you until the last bit of it. That's what's happened when you try to outsmart people. It's cold. The heaters are on. So I was told to pull verses and cards for Mariam because the moon told me to do so. You wanted to harvest me. Mariam, let's start with you, Mariam Cameroon. You pretend to be a Pisces. You pretend to be the mother of a Pisces. And you are a fucking Leo. Cusp Cancer. Cancer cusp Leo. Do you see the deception you are doing with the Pisces? Because you have been stealing my son's money. You have been putting my son in all these problems. It's because you are acting as a Libra. Look what's happening to you. You're trying to tempt God. You've lost all the powers now. Someone is coming to tell you all this information. You've lost everything. You will be going to prison. You have avoided prison for so long, and Ibrahim and his family was helping you. You are not related to Ibrahim. I can take an oath in front of Allah. You are not related to Ibrahim. You were brought from the bush. A friend of him told him to help you, and that's why he employed you to be a secretary. From there, more things happened. But you are not related to him. Look at you. See that? Whether you like it or not, you're going to prison. Spiritual or real? We will ask. Yeah. And the Sagittarius with a lot of money. Isn't Jamila Sagittarius, your daughter? But there's a Sagittarius here because of a lot of money. And a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, prison. You wanted recognition and a Gemini. Nothing will happen. Because everything, look at the sword of Allah. Kadhab. You are a liar. You are a liar with a Gemini. All you wanted was recognition. But I'm telling you, if it's not jail, then there is a passing. Someone might pass away here. Because you wanted money. And you're going to lose everything. Didn't I tell you? Because of this shit you have done, the poverty, you're going to lose everything. And here, this is my guide now. That event you have done last night, this is what happened. This is my spirit guide. They are coming to take everything from you. Everything. And it's not only you. 4 main people will be involved. You see, number 4 is very significant. So you and 3 people. You're going to be losing everything. You're going to be returned into a page. Page, Mariam. 9, 10. Khalas. You can't run from this. Finished. A tower. Because you are only like Queen of Pentacles and you're Cancer. Capricorn, Cancer. Khalas. Nothing will move forward in your lives now. You have a long way to go. You're going to be heartbroken. But justice will prevail. And you're going to be enlightened, including the Cancer, Pisces. Unfortunately, this is a curse from Allah. You are a person who prays 24/7. How come you do these things? You have become so fucking demonic, you sold your soul. Look, Cancer is here. Isn't that Ibrahim's son? We have Capricorn. We have a Sagittarius. We have Gemini. We have all the signs. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But look at you. Ooh, I'm hearing the ayah. Innahu mayyit, and the way they're reading it with like fear. Innahu mayyit. Innahu mayyitun. So you are dead. And you are about to be dead. I don't have a death card, but this is here. Sudden death. See that? And the sword is in reverse. The sword of God, which is truth, is in reverse. See that? And the second sign of fire is Leo. You are a cusp, I know, Cancer, Leo. And we do have also the card of Cancer here. Nothing will happen. All of you have created yourselves a curse. I'm telling you, redeem yourself. This is who God. And this is the sun. We had full moon in Leo. You are doing a ritual. You were fucked up. And you've been collecting a lot of money. So much money. Pretending to be me. And a contract. You're going to be judged in maybe a court. Because I'm telling you, if it is not prison, this is spiritual. You see? One way that you can't avoid this. You can't. See? If it's not prison, it's death. Okay, I didn't have the card of death, but now I have this. This with 10 of swords and the tower is a death. Can be electrocution. Can be an accident. Something simple can happen because it's a quick death. Something can happen to you. Nobody can control it, which will lead to your death. So now, see how greed is sending you. How many years people have been scamming you and the gang of Ibrahim and everybody and his children? How many years you people have been scamming? You got a contract, you are working with Ibrahim. Look at what happened now. Greed is taking you so far. I used to side with him, but I don't see any difference between you and him. You're all the same. See, now there's a big fight coming in the entire family. There'll be no peace. No peace, no barakah, no rahmah in your family. Yeah, stop me. I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you the truth. Even if you come with an offer. There's nothing. You need to protect yourself. You can go to partnership, sign contracts. Don't expect much. Yeah. There will always be a third party. Whatever investment you do. Because there's deception. How you treat people is how you're going to be treated. That's what I'm telling you. There is no blessing in you. Anything you do, there is always khiyana. That's why, because you want to control God. Yeah, you see? This is you. This is him. Nothing will work here. You're going to be judged here, see? Because I'm telling the truth. And someone is going to rush in and give you this information. Can be a Gemini. Do I fucking care? Because Gemini himself is involved in this mess. Because he wants recognition and money. Everybody wants recognition and money, but you're all going to lose it. Fukara. I'm hearing fukara, which means bankruptcy. Fukara, bankruptcy. You're all going to lose everything because of this demonic shit. There's assassination. There's a death here in the family. Someone is going to be taken, and it's going to be very spiritual. You can't avoid it. That's what I'm telling you. I hear, innahu mayyit. Normally, that's an ayah telling people like you are a dead person. It's a verse in the Quran like warning us that we are just like dead people. And I'm hearing it. It will affect you. Yeah, a tower. There's a tower coming. Yeah, and death. Someone lacked to speak the truth. This tower might kill. Don't tell me about Turkey. I just saw about Turkey. No, this is going to hit you personally in your entire family, and they will go to jail. She's going to get jail. I'm telling you, finished. Let's go here. Let's pull the verses and see now. First we do Mariam, and then we'll do the rest. This is Mariam and the gang of Ibrahim, the Black Stallion. They stole my projects again, and they're doing the same shit over and over and over and over. I don't understand why Ibrahim, God has given you a privilege now to start to see you're going to lose it. That's what I'm going to tell you. You might lose your sight. Your children are finishing you. Yeah, telling you, Sagittarian energy. Might lose your sight. Yeah. God sent you energy to heal. This is healing. See that? The energy of healing. What did you do? Because we prayed and broke the curse. I helped you without you telling me, and we are not talking. I helped you from the bottom of my heart. So that you can work. I was helping you like your own child when you're not even related to me. But what did you do? You chose a Pisces. Now you're going to shed some light. Isn't this Tony Montana, your son? The same guy who scammed also in Belgium. And he was driving. He was the one driving Sharif. And they took off. And they had a station wagon. Am I lying? I feel sorry for your family. You are sitting here. There's an Aries involved, but you are sitting here as a father figure. You are failing. What did I tell you? You're failing. Put things in the right way. Al-mal wal-banuna zinatul hayatid dunya. Your wealth and your children are just nothing but decoration for the world and a trial for you. You'll be tested by your own children and wealth. Morals. Ya Quran, Is it true Maryam will be going to prison, or this is a spiritual death that she will suddenly or get out from the tower? Is this a spiritual death, or she's going to prison? If it's a spiritual death, please rotate. If it's prison, stand still. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Subhanallah. That was heavy. It's a spiritual death, but it will come with a lot of pain. A lot of pain. I don't know how many things you have done, Maryam, behind the scene, but you have done so much shirk. Did you see how even the Quran fell? It was so heavy. Your scale is extremely heavy. I'm not judging you, but there's a spiritual death, and I'm telling you, your death will be very painful. Yes, it's coming. Number 8 is significance. 8 is death. Scorpionic energy. So you might be also dealing with a Scorpio. Yeah. Here, another 8. This is not an omen. And full moon. We are in full moon. You did a ritual, and I told you yesterday. This ritual backfired. Yeah, here, spells. I'm not making it up. Quran is in front of me. The spells you did yesterday, full moon. The ritual, death. It's gonna kill you. Just because of investments. You want to prove a lie, a point. Which card is this here? I'm not making it up. I'm not making it up. Look. Look. 8, 8, 8. And then spells. It's a spiritual death. 100%. If it is marriage, you're going to lose the marriage. There will be no marriage. Instead of 4, you're going to have 5, which is conflict. And we did see there will be a big fight. There will be a big fight. If it is a marriage, it's breaking. Engagement will break. But here is death. 100%. They will take you. Finish. If it's investment, it's not going to give back in anything. Whatever you are doing with a Gemini, it's not going to work. Look at this. Yeah? Investment. Look at this. Lost everything. Design Moses style. Moses in the wilderness with nothing. And here you are, Gemini. Have you even had a sex with Gemini? I don't know. But, yeah, see. Again, keeps on coming. This is the 3rd time I'm getting this card back to back and I'm shuffling them. Spiritual death. 8, 8, 8, 8. You're finished. I'm not God. Only God knows the time. But do you see that? Now, that's what you are. You and your allies, there's nothing. It's just, you're going to lose everything. Whatever you built, it was false foundation. Sword is reverse, and then we have the sun up. It means you built everything on false pretense. Because of the lie, you're going to lose everything, including your own life will be taken now. They will take you. And a Scorpio is very significant. Very, very significant. So if you're doing something with a Scorpio, 100%, I'm telling you, Scorpio is going down. Yesterday, I told Mo, you are going to prison. Today, let's see the Scorpio dealing with Maryam. The Scorpio dealing with Maryam. Is he also going to pass away or is heading to prison? If he's passing away, please rotate. If it's prison, stand still. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Passing away. So both of you, you conjured something that you can't even come back from it. You can't come back from it. Yeah. This boy is going to be scolded so much. All because what? The veil of illusion is lifted. The message is coming. It can be a lover. Whoever's going to send this message, someone is going to be very sad about it. But you deserve it. The ghosts are going to say, I'm telling you. We saw the other card here. Burial. Another burial. I saw Leonardo DiCaprio burial. A woman will bury him. For you, I'm saying a man will bury you. This can be Ibrahim burying you. Because, yeah, he's not your father. He's your lover. Yeah, now he's thinking. There's 2 deaths here. Not 1, but 2. Yeah, as you see. You're supposed to be loyal, but this is also what? the cross in an open area, graveyard. Because you stole money, a lot of money here. There's a lot of money which was stolen. I'm not lying. A Scorpio stole a lot of money with you. And that is why I'm telling you, there will be a burial here of a gift. Try to steal gift. You are conjuring night energies, demonic energies for a gift. It's going to bury you now. They're taking you. Just out of jealousy. Just out of jealousy. When will you change? You're heading to 50, la'ana. Because you wanted to be seen what? Mima is manifesting. You wanted to be Mima. Look now what you've manifested. You have manifested death. You and Scorpio. I don't feel sorry for you. Yeah, see, falseness. You are not a manifester. Why did you lie? Now look at misfortune. Deserve it. All money, whatever you had, everything will disappear. Losses. How many people are here? Tell that message to Ibrahim. This is where he's heading. With nothing. Fukara. That's why I had fukara. Fukara means in Arabic, bankruptcy. Poverty, bankruptcy. They will lose everything. And I'm telling you, to death. You are going down, Scorpio is going down. How? Don't ask me. But we saw it is very spiritual. Leonardo also. I showed you the card, Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah, who's in as a Pisces, working with a Sagittarius and another water sign. But the ghosts are going to come for you. They're coming for you. You don't come from this lineage. Even though you're putting a lot of work, or you don't work in an organization. Yeah, the chapter is over. You're dealing with a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Whoever you're dealing with, the chapter is over. So Leonardo, I told you. This will happen in new moon. Something very weird will happen. You might think you're winning something, but you're going to be judged. But with this card, I don't like it. Magician. There's a Virgo Gemini involved here. You're going to regret it. Greed. You have so much greed here. There's an Aries also involved. Aries is leaving people out in the cold and giving the others. Now you are going to be left out in the cold, Aries. The woman involved in you, and you left me out in the cold. You're going to be left out in the cold this time. You're going to be very, very, and it's a past life lesson. Past life lesson. You're going to be very poor, Aries. See? The blessings of God is walking away from you. So if you are earning, you will not be earning anymore. Yeah, finished. And there's imprisonment here. You might be going to prison. If you're dealing with Leonardo, just know he might pass away, but you will go to prison. I'm telling you, yesterday people should have just, you are supposed to do good things. I would have really supported people who prayed. But people were thinking of money, manifesting money, 777. Now this is what is coming. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Let's see the verses. The Prophet, Surah Al-Anbiya. And we have 319, which is 10, 13, that is 14, which comes to 5. 5, we all know. That's the 5th house, Leo. So Leo is very significant here. And let me tell you something. When I call you out here, it means I'm addressing you. I'm not calling you to moderate that thing. How stupid can you people be? How lame are you? That when I tried to, like last time, I was reading Bani Israel. I'm addressing the children of Israel for what they have done. So now I'm seeing Leo. Leo is very significant here. What role did you play? And that's why you are being addressed here. And then we have 8, which is definitely Scorpio energy and death. Mariam, I know you are a Cancer cusp Leo. And then you have 8. I'm told pull cards for Mustafa also, don't forget. I'm protecting you, but Mustafa, you think you're very smart. You want to pull a fast one. I'll show you what will happen. 8 is Scorpionic energy. And then we have 4. There's a lot of evil eye. My yawning was not a normal yawn. So this is evil eye. So much evil eye. And then we have 4, which is Cancer. Yeah, a lot of evil eye from Cancer. So Leo, Scorpio, Cancer. A lot of evil eye. Cancer gives a lot of evil eye. I don't need to explain the houses. You know that the 4th house is all about what? Your stability, your security. Cancer rules the mother. Cancer is the maternal energy, maternal instinct. And today we are ruled by the Cancer, so it's very dominant. This energy is very dominant, and we have a full moon. My goodness, somebody fucked up. That's why I'm seeing death here. Then we have 8, which is death, transformation, the house of taboo, other people's money. So you people take other people's money. A Leo significant, Cancer, Scorpio significant, and we had a number 4, Cancer. Cancer, Leo, Scorpio. And now verse 28, which means 10. A Capricorn also is involved. He knows what is before them and what is behind them, and they offer no intersection except for those with whom he is well pleased, and they stand in awe and reverence of his glory. If any of them should say, I am a god beside him, such a one we should reward with hell. You tried to harvest energy. That means you're not satisfied. You know, I remember I told people, before we are born, we sign a soul contract. And this is a perfect example when Allah created the angels. And then he created also Iblis and humans. When he created Adam, he told all the creatures to bow down to Adam, as in human. Iblis refused. Reason? I am powerful. I was created from fire. They are created from clay. He is created from clay, earth. How can I bow down to something very low? But the angels are created from light, Nur. They did bow down. Only Iblis refused because he felt mightier. So he cancelled his soul contract with God directly. And that's the reason he was chased out of heaven. But he asked God, I need a favor. Don't kill me until the last day. And I will make sure I get as many of those creatures of yours that you want me to bow down, that they will bow down to me, as many as I can. And what did God say? I will guide the ones who are meant to be guided to my way, and the ones I want to let them go astray, I will let them go astray. So have you seen how people sell their soul? The first mistake people make is not accepting your qadr, your destiny. What is your destiny? I've already signed my contract with God, soul contract. I'm coming to this earth. Everything is planned. My risk, my bread is already written in my mother's womb. So when I come here, I come naked. But everything I will get, as long as God has brought my soul here in this world, I will get it. Trials are there for me. It's part of the journey. Happiness, sadness, everything. It's part of the journey. But you come with nothing and you will leave with nothing. You will get everything here, as per your soul contract. The moment you alter that soul contract and try to live another person's life, that is exactly what Iblis wanted. So you revoke your soul contract with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, God. You go back now to work with Iblis. And that is where you come up with this Antichrist, Dajjal shit. You create your own innovation. You worship things other than God. And this is what we are told here. Punishment is hell. So the moment you try to harvest somebody's energy, you're not going to make it. Because first of all, you are a lost soul. Because you are no longer operating under your tree of life. You're not operating under your lineage. You're not even operating from your soul contract that God created you from your mother's womb. So already you have lost connection with your tree of life. 2, because you wanted to live somebody's life, you have to put the other person in despair. That person will suffer because you are being an obstacle in their life. But every obstacle you put, the person is get grade. They are getting thawab, which is rewards. You are putting them in problem, but God is going to reward them. While you now, when your punishment comes, it comes double. Reason, you refuse to live with your soul contract and you distract another person's life purpose. So what's the difference between you and Iblis? Nothing. And that is how I'm telling a state in divinity. Antichrist, that created in the churches, and that the reason why the Bible was also changed. The same thing is happening in Islam and even in other religions. That people will be brainwashed, materialistic lifestyle, jealousy, hasad will be your food because you are not satisfied with what Allah gave you. You are not happy with your qadr, you lack ihsan, and there is no iman. The moment you have envy in your heart, iman is gone. And iman is what? Empathy, sympathy, humility, tolerance. You don't have it. What is ihsan? Is believing that the Creator sees me and I believe and have faith in Him, even if you're not a person who believes in God. But whatever universe is there, whatever I'm doing out of my faith, I will do it even if God doesn't see me. Even if I believe nobody sees me, but God sees me. So what I do is out of integrity and loyalty to my faith and my own soul. That even behind the scene, even if nobody is watching, I will still do the right thing. That's ihsan. That is what is also being taken away. Iman gone, ihsan gone, khushu gone, haya gone. Khushu is tranquility. To have sakina in you, peaceful life. It's taken away. Haya, that's chastity, the veil we are always given, which protects us and keep our purity and makes us innocent. It's taken away because you're no longer innocent. You don't even have fear in anything, harming people, whatever. So if all these attributes are taken and these are the pillar of our aura, what's left for you? Tell me, what's left for you? You'll gain what you want to gain, but for how long? Won't take long. You harm your own self. Learn to be satisfied with the little you have. Learn to appreciate the gifts of other people. Do not step in other people's life purpose. You never know why God chose this person to do it and not you. But since you want to live in their life, that can be very detrimental in your life. Now look at the cards I've pulled. 1, Leonardo, because of your jealousy, the woman you are working with, she is going to bury you. She will be alive, but your greed is taking you straight to the grave. And you've seen it. Straight to the grave. Greed. People, such people, what does Allah make? They get rid of these people. Because they see you are struggling to move forward, somebody is purposely blocking your way. And they are using and associating God. His anger comes and he takes you out for good. Because you're an obstacle and you don't know how to stop. So the only way is, let me put you 6 feet under. So Leonardo, the woman you are protecting, the woman you're loving, it's not me. That's for sure, it's not me. You are doing it because you're jealous. You want to give it to somebody else. That woman, I swear to God, and Quran is in front of my eyes, she's going to bury you. And this is the judgment. She is the one who's going to bury you. And I told you, we are in full moon. This is judgment moon. It's called snow moon, but it is a judgment, 777 energy. She's going to bury you because of envy and all that. And when it comes to her, see that? She will lose everything. Everything, even the talents and gifts God gave her, it will be taken away. She will have nothing from God. No new beginning. This is the first house. No new beginning, in reverse. And a tower is going to hit. Prepare yourself. So the verse says, He knows what is before them and what is behind them, and they offer no intercession except for those with whom He is well pleased, and they stand in awe and reverence of His glory. If any of them should say, I am a God beside Him, such a one we should reward with hell. Thus do we reward those who do wrong. Do not the unbelievers see that the heavens and the earth were joined together as one unit of creation before we clove them asunder? We made from water every living thing. Will they not then believe? That's why we call it water is life. I'm reminded, write it down. I need to write Mustafa and Salma. I have to pull the cards for them. Do not the unbelievers see? Oh, I'm saying this. And we have set on the earth mountains standing firm, lest it should shake with them. And we have made therein broad highways between mountains, for them to pass through, that they may find their way. And we have made the heavens as a canopy well guarded. Yet do they turn away from the signs which these things point to. It is He who created the night and the day, and the sun and the moon. All the celestial bodies swim along, each in its rounded course. This is now the solar system. We granted not to any man before thee permanent life. If then thou shalt die, will they live permanently? Every soul shall have a taste of death. Kullu nafsin za'iqatul maut. What did I just say? And it's coming. And we test you by evil and by good and by way of trial. To us must you return. So all these things you are doing, even the evil things you are doing, it's a test. But remember, every soul shall taste death. So the rituals you are doing to kill people, the rituals you are doing to manifest, it's a test. And now every soul shall. So you will think you are very superior, you have powers. The powers are gone. Now the souls are about to be taken. Your souls. When the unbelievers see thee, they treat thee not except with ridicule. Is this, they say, the one who talks of your gods? And they blaspheme at the mention of the most gracious. Man is a creature of haste. Soon enough will I show you my signs, so ask me not to hasten them. Man is a creature of haste. Yes, it's true. We don't have subra. We don't have patience. We're always in haste. I want money now. So if I kill, I will get an upgrade from Shaitan, from Iblis. Let me do it. If I harvest her energy, I will become like her. Let's do it. Man is a creature of haste. But here's your answer. Soon enough will I show you my signs. You will see the signs. So ask me not to hasten them. Don't ask me to speed the signs. And I'm telling you, we have seen the cards here. You are speeding your own death. A person like Leonardo, you are too young. Leonardo DiCaprio. 1 minute you want to be the Prince Caspian. Since when? We are not even related. You want to prove a point. You are hastening your own destiny, and I'm telling you, I've shown you the cards. I'm showing you the verses. The one you're trying to fix is the one who's going to bury you. And then she will also have nothing. She will not even have any energy to manifest. I don't know what's going to happen to her. Yeah. It's written in the stars. She will have nothing. And there can be water sign. This can be you. Who's behind? I'm telling you. Finished. She might even experience an accident. And that's why maybe she will be crippled. So she will bury you, and then after that, she is also finished. And an Aries is significant. I know that fool who pretends to be my brother Aries. This is also for you. You're trying to be tricky and get away with everything. This is what is going to happen. You're getting nothing. Even the little you want to get, you will not get with the Sagittarius. The angels are watching you. Whatever offer you are taking, it will not happen. I'm telling you in advance. Here, you're not going anywhere. You will not even get a coin. Those plans you're planning, they will not work. I always say, وَمَكَرُوا وَمَكَرَ اللَّهُ اللَّهُ خَيْرُ الْمَاكِرِينَ. They plan, we plan, but Allah is the best planner. You'll get nothing. In fact, even they will take from you, you'll just become a page. Nothing, just a page. See? It's gonna stress the shit out of you. You don't play God, man. Did the wrong thing at the wrong time. They say, when will this promise come to pass? If you are telling the truth, if only the unbelievers knew the time when they will not be able to ward off the fire from their faces, nor from their backs, and when no help can reach them. Didn't you see the card of misfortune and fire? So one of you, the gang involved, will get into a fire and they will burn to death. And that will be a very good example for you. Someone is going to burn, but the person one of you will pass away. It will be through a car, maybe. It can be fire. It can be house fire, in a car, whatever it is. But this person will be burnt. That's why I'm saying, I hope it's not you, Mariam, because the way that Quran felt so heavy, it means the wrath is heavy. So whoever this person is, they will be burning. That it's going to be like a Pluto energy, to ashes. And there will be no help. You see here. If only the unbelievers knew the time when they will not be able to ward off the fire from their faces, nor yet from their backs, and when no help can reach them. Nay, it may come to them all of a sudden and confound them. No power will they have when they avert this. Nor will they get any respite. In reverse, no power. Mocked were many messengers before thee, but the scoffers were hemmed in by the thing that they mocked. Say, who can keep you safe by night and by day from the wrath of the most gracious? Yet they turn away from the remembrance of their Lord? Or have they gods that can guard them from us? They have no power to aid themselves, nor can they be defended from us. Nay, we gave the good things of this life, of these men and their fathers, until the period grew long for them. See they not that we gradually reduce the land in their control, from its outlying borders? Is it then they who will win? Say, I do but warn you according to revelation, but the deaf will not hear the call even when they are warned. Here you are. How many times did I give you warning? Now the only thing is death. They're executing you. If but a breath of the wrath of the Lord do touch them, they will then say, woe to us, we did wrong indeed. We shall set up scales of justice for the day of judgment, so that not a soul will be dealt with unjustly in the least. And if there be no more than the weight of mustard seed, we will bring it to account, and enough are we to take account. I'm going to stop there. This is Surah Al-Anbiya, chapter 17, from 28 to 47. Prepare yourself. 47, that is Aquarius. So we started with 10 to 11. That's a perfect example. Capricorn, Aquarius, you might be also part of this. You will know better. Let me now pull cards for Mustafa and Salma, because these are the most notorious ones also. Something flipped. Yeah. I'm starting with you, Mustafa. You might end up in jail, or something will happen to you. Someone will pass away around you. I'm telling you, there's a lot of death here. I warned people, judgment, judgment, judgment. Because after 7 is 8, death. So you might be ending up in prison, or you might pass away, or you'll be in hospital, heavily sick that you will be bedridden. This an Aries very significant to you, or an Emperor. Yeah, you are the stalker here. You stalk about everything, and you stalk for this dude. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person is part of your family. You're bringing your family to rest. This is the other message I'm getting. It's for you, Mustafa. You might end up in prison because of lying about a family dynamic also. This can drive you to prison. You might end up in prison because of this, yeah. And guess what? Look, poverty. The Emperor is heading to poverty. You are stalking me. Yes, you are. You are stalking me. You are being paid to do this. But I'm telling you, all these people are going to go into poverty, including you. You might end up in jail. First of all, the story of family dynamic here, that lie will drive you to jail, or you might lose your own life for that, including a fire sign. So you are working with how many? You work with an Emperor, you are working with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, and a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Mustafa, the moment you tried to sabotage me, you finished your life. It's over. You are lying and you're trying to sabotage me, you finished everything. Not only you, with these kings. With these kings, you are trying to sabotage my manifestation and stalking me. Then send this information to these three people. An Emperor, a King of Pentacles, and a fire sign. It's finished. And there is a woman around who's going to go to prison. But there is someone is passing away. That's why I'm telling you. There is someone passing away here. Because of sabotaging me. I'm telling you, did you see the verses? And this can be your lover or a Gemini. You have to turn around. Walk away. It's finished. Someone with red, also very significant. Whatever it is, there is no foundation, there is nothing. Whatever you built, you will lose it all. It will all wither off. You'll have to walk away. Can be a Cancer involved. Traveling. Watch your back. Watch where, if you're taking taxi, or a bus or anything. And if you're driving, be careful. There's an accident here. And if this accident happens, that's what I'm telling you. You might be gravely injured and you'll be bedridden for a very long time. You know, there is a guy in, you can Google him, you'll find his name. You can find him. The guy is from Tanzania. I forgot his name. This dude, very young, dynamic, handsome guy. He just went out for an afternoon swim and he jumped from a cliff. When he went down, he hit his head with a rock down there. His entire life changed overnight. I mean, blink of an eye. He floated. To date, this guy, he's just bedridden. I forgot his name. Very famous. I will search him and then I'll post it. Here. Ahmed. His name is Ahmed. Ahmed Al-Baiti. Search Ahmed Al-Baiti. You will find him. This boy is bedridden until today. So many years. He even came here to Germany. And I was communicating with him. He was in Berlin. They were looking for treatment for him. To date, the guy is bedridden. So this can be you. This can happen to you. Based on a lie, fake family dynamic, God can punish you this way. And I'm telling you, like in his case, his spinal cord is finished. He went everywhere to look for medication. China, everywhere. He's bedridden. So this is an example I'm giving you that something of this kind can happen. And I don't know why they gave me this example, because I've not thought of this guy for long. And this can happen anytime. 3 days, 3 weeks after this full moon. And Gemini can be very significant. Yeah, so it can be an accident for a car or anything. And this is justice. Cancer significant, but this is justice. This is your karma. And this is Libra. And you're going to be enlightened. I'm telling you the truth, Mustafa. The games you're playing, they're catching up with you now. It's finished. Stop it. Pisces can also be significant. And they can be an Aries, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe, but this is an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, a lawyer or whoever this person is. Whatever illusions and lies you are creating, I'm telling you, they're catching up with you. You are playing with fire. You have sabotaged me for so long, but now they are going to silence you forever. Whatever will hit you, you will never recover. Mustafa, I swear to God, this is an eclipse. You will lose something that it can be the walking. You will never walk again. Whatever you're going to be bedridden. And this is forever. Until the end of your time. Whatever it will happen, I'm telling you, it will take within 3 days, 3 weeks after the full moon. And we have the moon here. This is a curse from your tree of life, your maternal side. For being reckless with your Aries. You're doing this. Teamwork. The plan was to steal. You're doing everything. You see, you are planning. Greed came to you. And a Pisces. You are trying to be, because I know you're also sitting in a Pisces sign, pretending to be Bilal. But this is you planning with a Pisces also. Now the wrath is coming. You see, I told you. 8 days. Remember, 8 is very significant for you. 3 days, 3 weeks from the moon, the death will happen. And we did get the verses 8. So this is 8-8. You'll get your message from the universe. What did I tell you? 8-8-8. You are the second one who got this back to back. 8-8-8. Confirmation. 1,000 times confirmation. If it is not death, but I'm telling you, the transformation you're going to get in your life, it will be bedridden. I'm seeing nothing but the story of Ahmed Al-Baiti. I will post it. Your life might be turned like that. Ahmed Al-Baiti. Permanent in bed. Still existing, but permanent in bed. Because you're playing with a lot of magic. Confusion, illusions. I'm telling you, and this is a fatal disease, or fatal ailment. I'm telling you, your life will be transformed. And this is because of the justice. Look at this. Clean justice, Libra. This is clean justice. The 777 moon. And this is God giving you what you deserve. But what have you conjured? Magic. But confusion, illusions. Do you have an STD? I don't know. But at the end of the day, I'm telling you, Mustafa, whatever will hit you is going to be permanent until your last breath. And I don't know why they gave me this story of Ahmed Al-Baiti, a guy who I know, a very nice guy. I know him. Handsome, very nice guy. I'm telling you, we all cried because we know him. He's very famous. We know him. We all cried. He came to Germany. I was always on the phone with him. He was in Berlin. We tried everything to help him. We contributed money. We sent him to China, everywhere. Tell me one thing nobody, every rich person knows him. Everybody contributed. But the guy, his fate was just to be bedridden. His entire life changed. Reason? He just took a dip. He just dived in an afternoon. He went out to swim in Tanga. That's it. It was Tanga or Dar es Salaam. That's it. I'm from Mombasa, but we know him. Because we used to go to Tanga also for holidays. We go to Dar es Salaam for holidays. But I remember Tanga because there are people there we know. And we met one time in a gathering. That's how I came out to know Ahmed Al-Baiti. I was shocked when I heard about it. I was really shocked. We did everything we could, but the guy to death, his life changed. He's in bed. And I've not seen him even for longer. People are not even airing things anymore for him about him. See that? And I'm telling you, it's going to be fatal. This is going to be like, this is foundation. So it means something that will stick with you forever until your last breath. Stop using sihr. Stop doing magic. Stop associating God with other things. Just fucking stop it, Mustafa. Whatever is destined for you, you will get it. But stop lying about a fake dynamic, sabotaging people, working with Aries, and lying to everybody. You are not married to me. I don't even know you. The real Mustafa is very far away. Why do you have to create a lot of lies for money? And you're teaming up with people and the law enforcement. Look what is coming for you. I don't need to do anything. And I hope your fucking father will hear. I hope your fucking father is going to listen to this. You are destroying your own life because of greed. Your whole life will be transformed. You have a very bright future. You are very good in IT. But where are you heading? To bed. All this because you want money, you want to have a house and foundation. And now look. You're the one who's losing. You lack subra. You're very young. You want everything quick. You're going to be judged now. It's up to you. That's for you, Mustafa. This is what you get when you interfere in people's life. You want to take somebody's story and torture somebody's life. You are used as a stalker, being paid by very rich people just to sabotage me, taking my work because you want money, money, money. You want a house. You want everything. You will get the house, but you're going to be bedridden. So what's the point? Even going to the toilet is a problem. Like that guy. He does everything on his bed. Everything. I'm going to post his video. You will cry if you see. Very handsome guy. You're in Australia. Do you know the people of, I think, Canada or Australia also know the story of Ali Banat? Very rich guy. Where is he? Cancer finished him. And he had a whole wardrobe with designers. The moment he knew he's dying, he transformed his life. He gave everything out for Sadaqah. And then he lost his life. Very young, rich, and famous. But nothing could stop him. So you are hastening your own destiny. Stop it. This is the final warning I'm telling you. And I'm talking to you as a sister. You have created so many problems for no reason out of greed. You are doing so much sihr for no reason because you want money and a house. But I'm telling you, you're going to be bedridden. The only thing I see with you is the story of Ahmed Al-Baiti. It will happen so fast. The guy just dived. He was just having fun with his friend. Diving changed his life. And this can happen to you. And the people around you, they will regret it. And I've shown you, you're dealing with people in kings type. King of Pentacle, the Emperor, King of Wands. They will be crying. Because once you are affected, they're also going to be affected. It will hit all of you. But especially you. Next is you, Salma. The one who never knows how to stop. Manipulator. Salma. Yeah. It's all about the Benjamin. Same thing with you. I don't even need to check much. See? There's a Sagittarius involved here. So you all think about money, 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 but you're going to be put to rest. So this can be prison. The truth might come out. You might be caught in a transaction that you're not supposed to be having, or forged document, whatever it is. Something will catch up with you. You might end up in prison, or you might lose everything. And this is coming from the angels. I'm hearing Rohaniya. Do you have Rohanis maybe? Or in your family there are Rohanis. Rohanis, these are like spirits. You're an Arab, I know. You'll understand this. Or if not, whatever. Every person knows that, especially Muslims or people who understand Arabic. Even in Swahili, we know Rohani. I'm hearing Rohaniya. So this is spirits from your family. They're going to take everything. They're setting you up. They're setting a stage for you. Yeah. They're setting a stage for you because you have been taking credit for so long, something which is not yours. Yeah. See? 10 of Swords. You took credit, I'm telling you, for so long. They will put you behind bars or finish you. What's the difference between you and Mustafa? But for you, I'm seeing is wealth. And I'm hearing Rohaniya. So your own spirits are going to finish your entire lineage, courtesy of you, because of your greed. Everything. Yeah. Something to do with work. And an Aries is very significant, and a Cancer. Aries, Cancer, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Capricorn definitely, because this is the third decan of the third part of the earth element is Capricorn. So Capricorn, Cancer, and Aries. It's very significant to you. It can be part of your sign. You need to speak the truth. And now I'm enlightening you. And a Pisces. There can be someone walking out of your life for good. This can be a Pisces maybe, or someone around you. Someone will just turn around and leave everything. This is also you. What is going to happen? The luxury you got from your spirit guides, they're turning their back. They're going to take everything out of your life. They will leave you with nothing. Yeah. Even when you try to tempt God, you do a lot of control. You want to control and it will not work. They are taking it. I'm telling you. La'na. They have cursed you. Your own spirit guides are cursing you. And this is happening right now in this full moon. They are cursing you. They're taking everything. You'll be left with nothing. Finished. Look, you had money. MashaAllah, you had money, but it's finished. They're putting it to rest. And there is something to do with your mother. Your great-grandmother, I'm hearing your great-grandmother is cursing you. Like, I'm just seeing that. Someone from up is spitting. What have you done? It's a curse, yeah. You see, I'm telling you, it's like stoning you. This is not an opportunity. This is stoning you. She's cursing your opportunities. She's cursing your finances. And this was a past life lesson. You're supposed to learn this. Maybe I'm your soulmate. You're supposed to treat me right. We came from a past life. You've done this before and it's repeating. Now your own family is cursing you. Your maternal lineage. And today's Monday, I'm telling you. Moon is very significant when we have a full moon. Judgment. So they're judging you. I'm telling you. They're throwing something for you. Like speech. You know Tufia. We always know, especially the Arab communities. Even all communities, even Africa. When you do like even sometimes we do to children like Allah Hafidh. It's like a sign of protection. You're giving them your energy. So this is from your great grandmother. She's spitting on you. Two is like Hasbi Allah ni'mal wakil. You have ruined them. It's gonna stress you. And look at this. You have 10 of swords and then 10 of swords again. 10. And then another 10. 3 is a charm. They're throwing daggers on you. And then they will burden you. So something will come, will be very heavy in your life. It's a karma. And a curse from your own family. And this is coming from not your father's side, your mother's side. Because of the deception. You are lying to your teeth. Tama, I'm hearing tama. Greed. Because of the deception. You celebrated too soon. 3 people are involved here. Now there's a big fight coming. Your own family will fight you. Yeah. You will be forced to give out something and you'll be forced to speak the truth. Maybe you'll need to talk to someone like a lawyer or whoever this person is. An air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, male. You need to speak the truth and give them the truth here because I'm telling you, you will not see coming. Your whole family will be damaged here. Your whole family. Anyone connected to you on your mother's side or people who are connected to you also who are females. Male too, but I'm seeing mostly female. Yeah, because you wanted to win at all cost. Very narcissistic, and you're dealing also with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this is you just being very narcissistic. Doesn't have to be fire. Lying about your lineage. But unfortunately, they're not happy with you now. Your own lineage, that's what I'm telling you. It's coming from your mother's side. There's a curse which is going to walk in your family. And your guides here. Do you see that? They've turned their back on you. Normally, if it is this way, if they're like this here, it means They are watching you, but he's turning his back. So this is a curse dropping on you like a bomb. I always show you this card when I have this like Ace of Pentacles, and then the wrath of God comes. It comes with like hailstone and such. But for you, it's spit. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah. A Gemini and a Virgo can be significant, and this chapter is over. A Sagittarius too. This magic, whatever you're doing, is not going to happen. A Gemini also significant. You're going to be reduced to a page, and there's a young Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo boy here. It's up to you. Yeah. Might be going to prison, or this is what they're going to do. They're sabotaging you. The little you have it, or whatever you have accumulated, something will happen. You need to speak the truth, honestly. But you're going down, and you're not going alone. That is the biggest thing here. You're going with some few people in your family. You're not going down alone. And I have only one. I was told, tell this message to this person. Okay. The person who called me ugly bitch. And they said so many bad things to me. She must be dealing with an Aries, or she's an Aries. I will have only 2 words for you. You are heading to poverty. You're going to lose your job, heading to poverty. No question, no talks, nothing. There's a King of Pentacles in Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You are going to poverty. You can be dealing with an Aries, or you are an Aries. But whatever it is, you're going to be in poverty and you're getting nothing. DJ Hamida, the most notorious person. Talking shit about people, yeah. If you thought you're going into partnership, be it love, if you are engaged, this is not going to happen. And it will take time for you to marry now. If you're in marriage, it will break. Just know that. Won't happen overnight, but it will happen. A union is breaking. If it is job, you're losing it. And it will be hard now for you. This is going to hurt you deep, but it will take ages for you. If it's an investor, they will walk away. People will not even invest in you anymore. Things are changing in your life, yeah. Can be a Leo significant, but this is also God. This is a wrath from God. You are given an opportunity. I invited you to work with me. You are talking so bad about me. This is coming now for you. Everything will drop. And I'm telling you, if you are in a relationship, it will break. If you are in a marriage, it will break. If it is a contract, a job, whatever partnership you have, it will break. If it's an investor, they will not even invest. It will break, and you will have issues. And whatever you're going to lose, it will take forever. If it is partnership, it will take forever. Why am I getting Maria Carey? I told, just pull and see. Maria Carey, are you pregnant? Are you pregnant? Or you're trying to be the Empress with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? Yeah? And an Aries. You're doing something together and you're taking credit of my work. Yep. And this is very demonic. So you are next. You are next. Whatever you're doing, it's coming back to bite you. This is the stick of God. Whatever you're doing in secret, illegally, okay, with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, trying to pretend you are an Empress, you get recognition. But in reality, this is coming to crumble. And if you're pregnant, I'm telling you in advance, the child will have an issue. Your child will have an issue because that soul is attached to a demon. Yeah. You won't see it coming. You think you're in a partnership, but there are 3 people behind it. You are blinded, you don't know, but there's a 3rd person. Yeah. Invisible. The moon, illusion, a Cancer. Yeah. And now Pisces, you're going to be waking up, spying. Yeah. Someone has an STD here. If not, this is a fatal disease. Someone has a fatal disease. And you're going to be very disappointed. What a sign. Or whoever you are. If it's a man who likes you, they're going to be disappointed. They're going to find out something about you. But I'm telling you, you're another one. Don't expect anything good. Something is going to back off here. Yeah. Everything is going to be revealed. And then the news are going to move faster. You're going to be judged. As much as you run away from it, you're going to be judged here. You can be traveling, or you'll have to move away and move on from something. can also be a breakup. This can also be poverty coming in your way. Your judgment from God is going to rain on you, and you will be having and kissing partnership with poverty for what you have done. Played with the wrong energy. Surprise, yeah? Yours is the worst. Apart from Mustafa. Anyway, the rest at least we know they're just going. We will all die, but they went overboard. And there is no redemption. The only thing is wait for the hour. So that's all I had to say. Until then, good morning. Bye.